James Te Huna, we spoke yesterday, big fight against Glover Teixeira, and one of the things I tweeted was I'm actually surprised that James Te Huna is excited to fight Glover when most guys were afraid to fight him.
Yeah, I was the one that wanted the match to happen, and I'm feeling confident, and I can't wait for this fight.
You don't cut much weight, do you?
No, I'll be walking on the scales tomorrow. I don't cut much weight at all. I'll walk around this weight and I'll fight at this weight. I don't have any problems. A lot of people have talked to me about moving to middleweight, but I'm Polynesian, so we're not made for cutting weight.
I was just going to say, you're Polynesian. I've heard the stories on numerous times, especially when I was out in Hawaii. BJ Penn and some of his friends about the Polynesians. They don't cut weight. They refuse to cut weight. Why is that?
Well, we love our food too much. Plus, we're pretty lazy. We're not really that disciplined. But when we put our mind to something, we can achieve it. Just not the food part.
Well, I know you're far from lazy. You put your training time in for a guy like Glover. Talk to me why people are afraid of him. You're willing to fight him, but he does bring a lot to the sport because he's got an exceptional left hook. He puts the pressure on, and if it goes down on the ground, you're still in for a big fight.
Yeah, he's great in all areas, but I believe that I can catch him, and it's going to be an exciting fight for both of us. He doesn't take a backward step. I don't take a backward step, and it's going to be fireworks for the fans.
Obviously a big win should you take him out. What does this mean for your stock and your clout in the light heavyweight division?
It's got to put me straight up there. He's ranked 4th in the UFC division, so I'm expecting to be top 10.
Part of the segment we did yesterday for the television portion was a getting to know segment with you. And one of the questions we ask all the fighters is, if I had a chance to recruit someone to be an Octagon girl, I would recruit. And you mentioned Alira Kouris. She's a local Aussie girl, very popular. I believe a fitness model, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yep.
Talk about Alira, because my Twitter blew up because I mentioned it to her, and then it just got crazy out there. People want to see her be an Octagon girl, especially down under.
Yeah, Alira Kouris. A lot of Australian MMA fans know who she is, and she's a popular sports model in Australia and New Zealand, and yeah, she'll be a great UFC ring card girl.
And I mentioned to her if she can possibly bring me some Aussie sunshine, because apparently the sun in Canada doesn't work very well, because you were there when the UFC was taking shots on me about having a skin, I got a tan down here, but down there the legs are pretty white, so I asked you to bring me some sunshine. I mean, to talk about what the life is like down there, down under.
It's pretty crazy, great weather, everybody's laid back, and it's just a great place to live,
As always, thank you very much for your time. Best of luck on Saturday night.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
There you have it. James Te Huna taking on Glover Teixeira, main card, UFC 160 pay-per-view.